Hey guys, it's Aristotle for my first year on T, and let's just say this year has not been going well for me. On terms of scheduling and just events in general. I mean, other things have been going great. If you've noticed, with my testosterone and T and being trans and all that stuff has been going wonderful. Like, it's good. But like, just personal stuff, probably not. Unfortunately, my computer has kind of run down and broken, and it's not working to its fullest extent, and I got it fixed, but I don't have enough money to get it fixed fully, so I'm gonna try to edit this video as much as I can on my other computer, which was a Chromebook, which I don't know if I can really, you know, edit videos on that. We'll just kind of have to see where it goes from there. Hopefully it goes well and I could edit this video. If I can, well, there's gonna be a nice intro and music and all that stuff, but I don't know. So otherwise, hi, I'm back. I keep on saying that. I keep on saying I'm back. Maybe I'm jinxing myself, but hopefully not. Fortunately, things are gonna be picking up soon, and hopefully it's gonna be easier to get things done and more of a system, you know? So that I can get these videos out timely and without complication. Anyways, last week was about traveling on T. I don't really have anything to say to that, because for me, traveling on T has never been hard, because I don't really travel for more than 2 weeks at a time, and the only reason I travel for more than 2 weeks at a time is, you know, actually no, I don't think I've ever traveled for 2 weeks at a time, which is why I'm saying 2 weeks, is because that's the intervals between the shots for me. I get them every 2 weeks. Some people get them like a month, some people get them every week. Some people have patches and they put them on every day. It's different for everybody, but for me it's just a standard 2 weeks, which most people go with. I've only traveled for more than a week, and I haven't had any problems because I bind, but it's still kind of noticeable, and I'm still kind of feminine, so people still press a little. Because if you don't know how, like, airplanes work, they when you go into, like, the big ol' whirly thingy, they press, like, what gender that you think you are, so I'm still kind of feminine, so they're kind of like, girl, and I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with that. Nor do I pack. So since I don't pack, there's no like unidentifiable object there that they're like, why do you have a silicone whatever the heck right near your crotch? Like, that just isn't a problem for me, luckily. But yeah, that's all I have to say on that topic. The other topic, which is this week's topic, is injections this week. Sorry, my video cut out for a minute. But injections, how do you do injections? What other people do you do it? Do other people do it for you? It's like that kind of thing. So since I'm through Kaiser Permanente, because I live in California, I have to go somewhere for injections. I live right by a Kaiser, so I just bike there, and then I go to the injections clinic, and then they have like a constant appointment that just reschedules every 2 weeks. And then since I get Lupron, which is a hormone suppressant, until my testosterone levels are like standard, so that I don't mess up my testosterone levels, like my body just doesn't mess itself up, and I don't, like, you know, get the feminine things back that I've lost on Lupron every month. So I get that shot every month. So I just go to the injections clinic, they just stab me with a needle, and yeah, the people know me there by name now. We talk about our weekly updates. We're just like, oh, how are you? It's been 2 weeks since I've seen you. More like 2 weeks and like 2 days, because I never go on the day I'm supposed to. I always go 2 days, or like 2 days afterwards, because my Tuesdays and Thursdays are very busy, and my Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the only other days I can go. So it's always like, oh, your appointment's on Monday. I go on Wednesday or Friday, because there's like a time period like of 5 days to like 5 to 7 days where it doesn't really affect me. So I can go early or I can go late, and I usually go late. So yeah. But now they know me, which is kind of funny, because now they're like, oh, sup Alex. I'm like, hey, hi, I'm back. Get stabbed in the arm. Other than that, what was I gonna say? Oh, tips. If you have somebody, even if you do it yourself, or if you have somebody doing it for you, a thing to do is take it, like at Kaiser they have a needle, and then they push off the little thing. They push off the little thing that holds the needle in it so that it doesn't get contaminated. And before they do that, ask them to warm it up between their hands, just like this, for like a couple of seconds, or warm the bottle up. And then if you do it at home, I don't know, I haven't done it at home, so like maybe the other trans guys can talk about this. But since testosterone is a little bit thicker, like it's kind of like molasses or honey, like that thick, when you heat it up, it starts to get like runnier, and it's not as, painful, because when you put in extremely slow, it goes like this, extremely slowly. So then it takes a long time, and you move, and then there's also the fact that like it hurts more if it's really thick. It like hurts, like it tends to like be sore more. So I usually do it so that I ask them to heat it up so that between their hands, so that when it goes in, it doesn't hurt, and I don't feel any soreness. The only pain I feel is when they stab me with the needle. So yeah, those are kind of like all the tips and tricks I have. I don't really have anything more to say. Hopefully I've kind of helped you with that. Hopefully it's a good tip, and hopefully anyone who does go on T and heats up their needle or their testosterone will notice a difference. Yeah. Oh, big thing, if I haven't talked about it yet, which I feel like I've told absolutely everybody and exhausted every resource of my excitement, is the fact that I'm getting top surgery on June 29th. Top surgery on June 29th. I literally, every time I think about it, I start to cry. Like, my eyes are welling up. Usually I don't cry. I haven't cried for a very long time. But every time I think about it, my eyes are just welling with tears. And, yeah, I already did the appointment, the meeting. That was like 2 weeks ago. No, it was like a month ago. Jeez, time flies by. But like, yeah, about a month ago. So about a month ago, I saw the doctor, and when I saw the doctor, he weighed me, then he examined my breasts, they examined my weight, and I'm actually supposed to be losing weight now. Like, I need to go down about 15 to 20 pounds, just because they want me within like the 30 BMI range, for my BMI. I mean, they'd still do the surgery, like I don't have to, like it's not a requirement, but it's highly recommended because it's a lot easier. Because the more fit you are going into top surgery, the easier it is for them to like just proportion and everything like that. So I'm getting it June 29th, and it still doesn't feel real. They sent me a pack with all the like contents of like what you're supposed to do the week before, the day before, blah blah blah, blah, talking about all the stuff that comes in beforehand. It still hasn't like completely penetrated my brain yet. Like I don't think it will until I'm actually like laying down like on a little, would it be gurney? I don't think it would be a gurney, but like a bed, and then they push me into the surgery room and they're like, okay, count backwards for 10 while putting a little anesthesia mask on my face. I don't think it's gonna kick in until I'm actually like falling asleep, and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm doing this. And like it just seems so far away, but in reality it's about like 2 months away, which is crazy. It's crazy. It's so quick, and it's been so quick, and I can't get over it. Like it just makes me happy. And anytime I want to do something, like anytime I want to eat junk food now, I'm just like, top surgery. And then, sorry, my friend just texted me and I looked at it. And then, yeah, it just, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That was a life update, and topic update, and yeah, since that's pretty much it, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week